Just having a little look at the police making their way away from this protest there, at least. That's just a copper kicking a broken bottle there. So they're marching off up there, job's done, there's no violence coming from the other side. There's a few things being thrown. That happens at first when the council protesters first marched up here. Someone's threw a brush at them there. Yeah, as you can see, there's just a few things that looks like were thrown by protesters at first. That's when the council protesters came up here. People thought it might be a situation where they were coming up to fight us. It looked that way at first. I mean, years ago they probably would have, but they never had the numbers there. And there's the guy with the crucifix, God bless him. You can still hear a bit of noise coming from the top there, but police medics, they haven't had much work to do today, maybe a bit of sunburn. I'll just show you the council protesters where they're marching way up now. There's a guy showing a couple of placards to the police. I don't think it says free ice cream either. Oh, someone's threw a football at the police. He's carrying it away. He's throwing it. He's caught it.
I want to get a fish cross on the side.
The police are getting called up there. I can see one of the senior officers waving. He needs more police up there. They're going to get the call now to go up there. But as you can see, the line there is just a precautionary one in case protesters from here decided to march up the road, but that's not happening in the least. That's Water Street, that, by the way. I think you can guess why it's called Water Street if it's by the Pier Head or dock in the River Mersey. Kids die, media lie. Two-tier care, excellent. Stop the two-tier policies, brilliant. Two-tier care. He's only been in a few weeks. He's got a worse nickname than Thatcher. I mean, what was she? Milk Snatcher? What's Keir Starmer? I mean, even to the council protesters up there, he's a bad man. He's a warmonger. He won't care about kids being slaughtered in this country, in Palestine, in Russia, anywhere. In Africa, in Asia. Yeah, the politicians are the enemy of us all. One of the counter protesters was saying that, you know, the rich and powerful are the enemy. Well, yeah, you got to agree with that. These savages manipulate us. But sometimes in that manipulation we're attacked and then we have to fight back. But thankfully today was not one of those days. I think some of the council protesters were upset that they couldn't kick the fascists like they threatened. I mean, that's what they call the people behind me. Are all fascists apparently, like far right fascists. Yeah, looks like they might be having a go. Oh gee me. It's kicking off up there. I'll see if I can zoom in a little bit. No, we can't really see much, can we? I mean, if they had stayed in St George's Hall, kept the protest up there, it would have been peaceful. But they wanted to march down there, not just to antagonise people here, they wanted to attack people here, some of them. But they didn't have enough numbers to do so. As you see, there's a few people around there who are curious about what's happening, but there's no one here with an sense of marching up there to do any harm. And a few people have said there's actually more people on this side than there is in the counter protesters. I know in the past they've ran what they perceived to be far right out of Liverpool. I mean, we're talking a long time ago, but that was then and this is now. Calling white working class people the far right isn't working anymore. We don't care anymore about that. Yeah, there you go. There's a
Hey, you want to over there, you know?
People are getting held back here by the crowd. They're being advised not to cause any trouble. It's pointless and it'll just give us a bad name. So if there's any arrests or trouble, it's probably going to be up there. They'll probably end up fighting the police. I mean, let's face it, the white working class, it doesn't matter, you know, what colour you are even. There's some who want to fight the police, whether the left, whether the right, whether this, that or the other. There's some who want to do that. Now you can see the police are putting the riot helmets on. Yep. 1, 2, 3. I'll tell you what, they're going to be hot dressed and all that. I mean, this is t-shirt weather. And here's the thing, if them counter protesters hadn't marched up here, the police could have worn t-shirts. I mean, I've seen a couple walking around in the short sleeve blouse, a policewoman, I don't know what they call it, I call it a blouse, but either way they were walking around with short sleeves on, enjoying what's a beautiful day. I mean, not often we see sky like that. We're surrounded by buildings which are just magnificent. Most people walk around, they're looking at the grounds, but if you look up, you'll see sights like that. The Liver building in all its glory. What a great building it is. It looks like the protest that was originally taking place here continues to do so now. Just looking at that sign there. Say no more. It's not Keir Starmer's city. What are you going here? But there's a 5 mile/hour speed limit on this road. Thankfully, the way I just stumbled down, just going across to get a bench. I'll sit on this bench now. Finish the cigar. Kids. Chanting "Save our kids." And here's the thing. If you don't keep the front door of your own house locked, you don't know who's going to get in, but you risk your kids against that, leaving your front door unlocked. I don't think so. Leaving the borders unlocked, leaving the borders open is like leaving a door open to every house in the nation. I'm not saying everyone who comes here is bad, but those who arrive illegally should not be doing so. Couldn't do it in their countries, shouldn't be able to do it here. Those who come to England, to Liverpool, and who fit in with our culture here, and you know, we are the natives of this city. People who come here recognise that in part they have to adapt to the way that we live here. Of course, they're going to keep some of the old countries' cultures, maybe religions going, but opening the borders and changing Liverpool at such a fast pace with respect to the changes here in demographics and people just coming in all the time. Now 2 coachloads came in yesterday. They were spotted in Belvale. It used to be a real posh area, Liverpool, that, but 2 coachloads of migrants were dropped off. A local caught them on video, and this is going on day after day. So if you're not from England, if you're not from Liverpool originally, don't ever take it as that we hate you. That's just not the case. Those who are here now, I mean, you're here. There's not going to be mass deportations. This isn't the 1930s. It's Liverpool 2024. So if you live here, if you want to be part of the nation, you're going to have to respect our ways and culture. You can't ask us to change for your ways and culture. Keep pushing that, that's when we'll have a falling out. Anyway, I'll end this recording for now. I've just been given another This is our city poster, so I'll take that for future use. Thanks for watching.